Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. Today, we've got more news. Seems like not a day goes by anymore without some sort of news trickling out, which in my opinion is a good thing. So as always, let's get to it. The first thing I want to show you guys is a prototype that was unveiled at Comic-Con from Creative Beast Studio for the Beast of the Mesozoic, and it is the 1/18th scale Triceratops action figure. And as always, sticking to tradition with the Beast of the Mesozoic, it looks fantastic. Not a single release as far as these images go. Whenever we get a new image of a prototype from the Beast of the Mesozoic line, not a single time do I look at it and say, well, that thing is ugly or that is a bad sculpt. Never, it just doesn't happen, because continuously these figures, as they are unveiled to us, look unbelievably beautiful. And when it comes to this Triceratops, that is definitely no different. The sculpt, the detail, everything is so beautiful. I love that there, again, as always with the Beast of the Mesozoic figures, there's so much articulation, but I think that the articulation on these Ceratopsians is kind of hid a lot better when it comes to the seams and the obvious areas where the articulation takes place. The Ceratopsians look a lot less conspicuous when it comes to the articulation than the Raptors did, and I think that helps to make these new Ceratopsians look a lot better, in my opinion, than the Raptors did, and the Raptors were awesome. But these new Ceratopsians, again, looking right here primarily at the Triceratops, they look fantastic, as does this one specifically. It's just another absolute beauty from the Beast of the Mesozoic line. Also, depending on how long you've been watching my channel, you'll know that there is a company out there called Musee, or I'm not really sure now if they're Musee or just M-See. It really is kind of confusing by their logo there, but I had reviewed a few of their figures quite a while back. I took a look at their Diabloceratops, which was their initial release, and then their Carnotaurus, which was their release right after that. They've had quite a few releases since then that I have been unable to get a hold of, but this is one that they are teasing. This is one of their newest releases, and it is just ridiculously beautiful. It is a Quetzalcoatlus, and as you can see, it does have some prey in its mouth there. It's eating some lizards. As of right now, there is no word, as far as I know, what price or any of that information would be. But as we can see from these images, this is just absolutely beautiful. I love the use of the pycnofibers all over their body. The Damn Toys one that is coming out, they have a large Quetzalcoatlus, which I actually did pre-order, has kind of scaling going on, which does give it a little bit of a downside as far as realism, and that's not something you see here with this version. This version from Musee looks a lot better and a lot more realistic and scientifically accurate when it comes to a Quetzalcoatlus. Not to mention the lizards and everything look very lifelike. It in general is just an unbelievable Quetzalcoatlus, and quite possibly the single best Quetzalcoatlus I've ever seen in my life. If you are interested in purchasing this, again, I don't know any information on price or anything, but I will include a link in the description to their Facebook page where you can contact them about any type of information you require when it comes to picking up this unbelievable Quetzalcoatlus model. And in the world of Mattel, we actually have quite a bit of information. The very first thing that I do want to tell you guys is that if you happen to have a Walmart near you and you have not picked up any of the newer Dual Attack figures, now is as good a time as any, because they actually just recently went on clearance. A lot of them in my area, every single Walmart that I've seen has the newer Dual Attack, which would be the Battle at Big Rock figures, Allosaurus and Pseudoceratops, along with the newer Concavinator. They're all only $7 currently on clearance at all the Walmarts in my area. Again, you can check BrickSeek to confirm that they are that price in your area, but that is a steal for those figures considering they were initially $15. So for them to go down, I think it's like 53%, that is a huge drop in price. And again, like I said, a total steal when it comes to those figures. So if you are interested in picking those up and you have not, check your local Walmart, because now is as good a time as any. They also actually had the Bite and Fight T-Rex, I think was like $21 on clearance, which isn't quite as good of a price drop as the Dual Attack figures, but still a lot cheaper than it was previously. We also got word that the Indominus Rex will be coming to Target, as there is now an image here currently of a Target with the Indominus Rex in stock, and there are also these images here showing the actual name tag for the Indominus Rex. Again, same price that it was on Amazon for $39.99. There was also a tag for the Primal Pal Blue, who will also be in stock, along with the planogram in general for the new Jurassic World section at Target. You may notice that the Brachiosaurus is nowhere to be seen, but don't panic quite yet, because as far as Collect Jurassic goes, where I've received this information, they state that it should be coming out in November, so we're not quite ready for the Brachiosaurus to hit shelves here in the United States. I mean, me personally, I've been ready since I saw the initial images of it, but I guess Target's not ready. They're going to be releasing that around the holiday season, so that is exactly why you do not see that currently up there on the shelf. But I did want to make you guys aware that if you are against purchasing online, which I know a lot of people are, you will in fact have an opportunity to purchase the Indominus Rex and Primal Pal Blue if you are interested in it, because they will be appearing very soon at Target. If any of you are interested in the upcoming Super Colossal Blue Velociraptor figure, well, you don't have to wait any longer, because as of right now, Entertainment Earth claims to have it in stock. I have already ordered mine, so if you are interested in picking up the Super Colossal Velociraptor Blue, again, I will include a link in the description too, where you can go to Entertainment Earth and buy it right now. I actually recently found a code that will get you $10 off of your order of $50 or more, along with free shipping, that I'm not sure when it expires, in August, I think, at some point. So if you are going to order something, I would order it soon. I will also include that code down in the description for you if you are interested in picking up the Super Colossal Velociraptor Blue. And anybody else that was interested in picking up the Baryonyx Battle Damage playset that's coming out, which I guess is not really much of a playset, but it's a pretty cool looking set of figures, including a brand new variation of the Baryonyx. It is actually also in stock currently on Walmart.com, so if you are interested in picking that up, as I have also placed my order for that one as well, I will include a link in the description to that also, where you can go ahead, follow that on over, and pick up that Baryonyx playset for yourself. If you are interested, check the description, and I did want to let you guys know that it is available as of right now from Walmart.com. I know the Lava playset with the Baryonyx previously went out of stock pretty quick and became really hard to find, so in an attempt to save you guys that hassle, I did want to let you guys know that it is currently in stock. Again, supposedly from Walmart.com it's in stock. Mine hasn't shipped yet, and I ordered mine yesterday, but it doesn't hurt to place an order, and hopefully you'll get it. We also got a new image of the Triceratops, the upcoming dual attack Triceratops, which is the bluish version that everyone has been greatly looking forward to. Well, I guess maybe not everyone, but I know a lot of people are, because it looks a lot like the older prototype from the older Jurassic Park line when it came to the old school Triceratops, but it kind of appears as though they've changed the colors a little bit. Honestly, it's a lot darker now, and I really kind of liked it before when it was a lighter blue. It really kind of grew on me, and I definitely liked that coloration a lot. But as far as this in-box image, it really appears as though they've darkened the colors, which in my opinion is a good bit of a letdown. Maybe it's just the image itself, and it will actually still look like a lighter coloration in person. I mean, it looks okay, it's just not quite as nice as I was expecting. It's not quite as nice as it looked in the previous images when it came to the prototype. We'll really just have to wait and see when it does show up in store exactly what it looks like. From this image, I'm a little let down, but if you are actually interested in keeping tabs on the possibility of this arriving online, it is in the Target app currently, and I will include a link in the description down below where you can check it out and add it to your wish list, or even click the area where you can be notified of when it does come into stock. Currently it is not in stock, but it should definitely be coming into stock hopefully soon. And the final thing that I have as far as Mattel goes, and it's something that I actually announced in the community section earlier today, and that is that as of right now, the John Hammond figure, the SDCC exclusive, is up for pre-order. So if you are interested in picking that up and not paying crazy scalper prices, now is your chance to pre-order that on that website. I don't know how limited it is. I don't know how many will be available or how long it will be available. So if you are interested in buying it, I would advise getting on doing that right away. If you're somebody that's going to hope for a standard release and you don't want to pay the higher price that Entertainment Earth is asking, because normally a standalone human figure would cost us about $7.99 at Target or Walmart. However, on Entertainment Earth, the price of this is currently $24.99, which is a heck of a jump in price. But again, if we even get a standalone release of this figure, we don't know how much of this set will be included. It's possible that if this does ever get a standalone release, it may just be John Hammond and his cane, and maybe not the Raptor pack or the very cool vintage Jurassic Park packaging. So again, I did want to make you guys aware of the fact that this is for pre-order up on Entertainment Earth right now. I will include a link again for that as well in the description, so if you do want to pick that up sooner rather than later, head on over there right now, click the link in the description, and make sure you pre-order your John Hammond for yourself. As of right now, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way. But until then, make sure that you please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified of any future videos, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.